one, you have been drawn to this image. You have been drawn to the form of kalima, that is Kuya Kali. So let's get into your message. You're ready to receive this powerful message from Kali Goddess. And I feel like if you are in this reading, that means Kalima's presence is there in your life right now. Maybe you're called to work with her. That is why you're in this reading at this time. Your answers will be given to you guys. The correct guidance will be given to you guys, right? Sometimes, in life, we want to hear something. Even though it's not the truth, we want to hear something. Just what we feel like we want to hear it. But sometimes that's not the truth. The truth can be entirely different from what we want to hear. And here at this time, you're going to be hearing the truth. Your intuition is going to give you the truth. That is not something that you might want to hear, but that is exactly what you need to hear. So there is this truth coming to you, right? The truth is being revealed to you. Some truth. Maybe these are bitter truths that you don't want to hear. But Kuya Kali Ma is telling you to reflect on it, because this is what is the truth. She is showing you the truth at the correct time. That's what this message is. Okay. So there is an end also that is coming. You're going towards an end of a cycle with this truth coming up. Reflect on it. It is going to give you a lot of wisdom, and it is going to change your perception regarding something. So again, this is like the truth versus our ego mind. Sometimes our intuition knows the answer, knows the truth, but we want to hear something different. We stick upon it. But here you're intuitively getting the messages, and here your message is to reflect on that intuition of yours and trust it, because that is the answer Kalima is telling you. You know it in your heart. Trust it. Yes, okay. So that's the message. If you don't feel like that, soon a truth will be revealed to you guys. A secret that will be revealed to you guys. Maybe it's not something that you would like, but that's what you need. Okay. And this is going to change. The secret that you will be hearing will change your whole perception regarding something. And that will lead to an end of something that you're attached to or you're sticking to, right? So that's the first message here. So let's start with the charms. Okay, then we will go to the other cards. Group number 1. Oh, I'm being shown a green snake. Again, the snake can be, some snakes have some snakes have venom. Yeah, that's what I was getting, venom. And some don't, right? So here there is a snake around you that is kind of toxic, that is kind of venomous, okay? And here you will be seeing the truth of that situation, that toxic situation very clearly, or that toxic person. Again, maybe you don't want to see that. Maybe you don't, sometimes some truths are like that. Even though we feel it, we know it, but we don't want to hear that. This is what it is. Our ego mind is like, no. This person acts so sweet, but in my heart, I don't feel that vibe. I feel something sneaky, right? And I feel like here that is what Kalima is telling you, to trust your instincts, reflect upon it, okay? And as you reflect upon it, the answers that you want will be given to you guys at the correct time, and it will take you from this energy, away from this toxic energy, whatever it is. So yeah. So group number 1, powerful message from Kalima. Oh yeah, look. There is a gift in letting go. Once you let go of this situation, you will be letting go of something. You're ending something for sure. You know it already in your heart. There is denying. There is some form of denying. And Kalima is telling you, don't deny that truth. Don't deny that truth. Because that is the ultimate truth. She's showing you the truth. through her wisdom, right? She's speaking through you, through your intuition. She's speaking to you. You know it already. You know that something is not working, but somehow, somewhere, you're holding on to that hope, last little bit of hope. It's time to let go of, because there is gift in letting go of. There is happiness in letting go, because something much better is awaiting for you. Is waiting for you. Something much better that you are not expecting at this time. So it's okay if this didn't work out. It's okay for you to let go of the situation, because you know already. You know it in your heart. Reflect it. If you don't know, you are going to get the answer. You are going to see the truth. And yes, there is a major ending here that will lead to a beautiful beginning. This ending, this letting go of, you will be letting go of something. This will lead to a gift, a new beginning that will feel like a gift, that will feel like a blessing. So don't be afraid of that. There is a gift waiting for you as you end this thing. Get out of it. You put a cross mark and you get out. Then there is this gift waiting, a gift that will make you very happy, that will blossom you. Okay, that is what the message is from Kalima. So don't be afraid to let go of something. Don't be afraid to know the truth. Don't be afraid of that. Don't be afraid to trust your intuition. Yeah. So there is always power in letting go of something, and you don't even have to worry about letting go of this thing, because this is only going to give you the blessings. It's going to be a gift. This new chapter of your life will be a gift. So let's see what else is the message for you guys from Kalima. Powerful message from Kalima. So here's, oh my God, look, souls of, sorry, souls, it's songs of the seal woman. Okay, yes, again, they are, I have to cover this, I think. This one. Okay, so let's see. Okay, yeah. Look, so songs of a seal woman. Again, these are the mermaid energy. Mermaids are someone who is very connected to their emotions. They're very connected to the divine feminine energy, right? And here I see you connecting to your own intuition, to your own gifts. There are certain gifts that you haven't used. You will be understanding those gifts about yourself. You will be meeting like-minded people. You will be getting out of those energies, like of the snakes, those venomous energies. You're going to get out of it, and you're going to meet people who are playful, who are creative, or maybe you're going to step into that energy of playfulness, creativity, where you're listening to the song of your soul, and you are doing what your soul wants. That's what I'm getting here. I feel like there is this siren kind of vibe as well, and the siren energy is like they can hypnotize, right? I feel like maybe some of you have a gift of that, like you're so attractive. There is a gift in you that you have not used to the fullest potential, because you're stuck in this venomous cycle, something that you are attached. You're going to get the correct information at the correct time. The truth is going to be revealed. When the truth will be revealed, it is going to give you a little bit of pain for sure, because it's a bitter truth, but it is going to liberate you. This truth will liberate you guys, and it is going to take you to a place where you will feel gifted. You will be like, yes, this past energy, you will be putting an X on this thing, this situation, and you will be like, thank God I put an X on it, and thank God I had the courage to leave this situation. Because look at, like, as you move forward, you will be like, oh my God, my thank God I left that situation, because now it's so peaceful, it's so happy, it's so fun. I never thought that it will be this fun, right? You will be seeing the blessing and letting go. Maybe right now you're not seeing it. Kalima's message is like, as you let go of that situation, as you enter this new chapter of your life, this new beginning, you will see how much of a gift it is. And you will see that you were stuck to something that was so not good for you, right? So yeah, that is the message here. So let's see what else. Group number 1. You have soul craft. Oh my god, this feels like there is a gift within you that is ready for you to work on. There is a gift. This is a gift about you. This is like this, you have this hypnotizing power, you know, the siren kind of energy. Like, yeah, you have some gift that is going to hypnotize a lot of people. A lot of people will like that gift because that gift is going to come from your soul, from with your heart, with full of love. That gift of yours, maybe it's like you are very good at singing but you didn't utilize your singing abilities, and now when you enter this new chapter of your life, you're going to meet people who will encourage you to sing more, and you sing more, you sing more, and your singing voice is so addictive. Like, people love that, right? People show you their gratitude to your voice, like maybe because your voice has healed them somehow, somewhere. Like, that's the energy I'm picking up here. There is something within you that you haven't found because you have been in this toxic environment. So right now there is a truth that is going to be revealed to you that will take you out of this toxic environment. Maybe you don't see this as a toxic environment at all, but it is not making you grow as an individual. Some of you might see, some of you might not see that this is a toxic environment, because the reason why you're not saying it's a toxic environment is because you've been used to this environment for so long that this is what you are predicting all the time, right? This is like, oh, this is my life, this is how it is. We are so conditioned to be in that place. We think that it's not toxic at all. But once we get out of that situation and go to a new place and meet new people who are very balanced, and they are in harmony with themselves, that's when you realize, oh, my past environment was so toxic and I didn't even see that, right? Because I was so used to it. Sometimes we don't see it. Sometimes it's like we have a wall in our heart, and we don't see um, the truth of that situation. When we are That's why we have seen a lot of people being in a toxic relationship. They struggle to get out of that relationship because they don't see how bad it is. But once they get out of that situation and then they see other side, that's when they recognize how toxic it was, right? So again, that's what the energy is. You are in a situation where you have suppressed your gifts, where you have suppressed your talent, where you are not listening to your soul at all. And here kalima is coming. Kalima is coming. You are here because that's the reason why you are here, right? So yeah, Kalima is here helping you to see the truth. She is intuitively guiding you. She's giving you the divine wisdom, and she's giving you that truth, the bitter truth that will take you from this place to this place where you will be singing the song of your soul. Maybe you have a very beautiful singing voice, you will be utilizing it. Maybe this is something else, you're very good at it, you will be utilizing it, and you will be seeing how much of a gift you are. And you will also see how toxic this situation was, and this old situation, and how this new life is so blessed, right? So you will be very grateful for that bitter truth that took you from there to here, like here, from here to here. That's the energy. Okay, so let's see group number 1. What else? Again, you got the number 10, endings. Endings and new beginnings here, group number. You're leaving a toxic situation to a blessed new beginning. Yeah, leaving a toxic situation to a blessed new beginning here. That's what I'm picking up. So let's see group number 1. So you have the make peace with your past. Oh God, look, you're letting go of the past completely. You will be making peace with the situation and moving on here. That's what I'm seeing here. So Kalima is here telling you that there is a new beginning, a blessed new beginning. But yes, there is some sort of truth that will be revealed to you guys. That will be a little bit painful for sure, because sometimes truth, even though they are bitter, they are important in our life. They are so necessary. So it will take you to a different world, and as you go to this new world, you will create something that will come from within you that you were not able to create in this toxic situation. Now you're going to this new environment where you will be creating something that you will love, and you will be able to release your past, everything. In 1 year, I feel like your life is going to be entirely different. This truth is going to change your life. In 1 year, that's what I'm getting. In 1 year, your life will be completely different, because you will be breaking that heart wall. You have a wall around your heart. So as you get the truth, you will leave that situation. As you come to this new situation, you're going to meet new people who will be able to help you to get rid of that wall that you've built around your heart. The reason why you built that wall around your heart was to protect yourself. You didn't even see. That is the reason why you were not able to use the gifts that you had, because there was a wall around your heart. And as you move to this new situation, you're going to break that wall. You're going to allow people in. You're going to allow different things, right? Maybe you will learn something new that you were not able to do before. And you will be making peace with your past completely in 1 year. Your past will not matter to you. You will be liberated from it. I'm getting the timing 1 year, guys. In 1 year, your life is going to shift. Like, it will shift now only, I feel like, as this truth comes. This is the first sign. Maybe you already got the sign. But as you move towards this new situation, new environment, in 1 year, you will make peace with this past thing. You will be so happy in your life. You will be creating a lot of stuff. You will be creatively expressing yourself. Yes, that's what I'm getting. You will see how much of a gift you are to the world, how much lovable you are, and you will see that how much Kalima loves you. I'm getting that energy. So group number 1, look, again we have the number 10 and 10, then the number 1. So endings and beginnings here. And 1 year, I'm strongly getting that in 1 year your life is going to change. Right now where you are, in 1 year you will be at a completely different place. The way you see life will be completely different. The way you see yourself will be also different. It's a lot is going to change for you in 1 year. So let's see. Maybe save this video and come back after 1 year. Tell me how much have shifted. Okay, so let's see group number 1. Okay, you got 2 cards here. The Earth Keeper and the Sorcerer. Oh my God, this is about your own qualities here that you have been ignoring. Maybe there was like some sort of insights that you got about your gifts and all, but you were kind of ignoring because the environment was not right. Sometimes when the environment is not right, we are not aligned to our heart space. As I mentioned, you have built a heart wall and you will be clearing it. And as you release it, you're going to see the power you hold. You will see the gifts that you hold that you didn't see, right? You just saw yourself as an ordinary person, but you were an extraordinary person, right? So again, that's what it is. There is like magic within you that is ready to come out. And as you leave this situation, as you see the truth and you leave this situation, your new life begins here. And with this Earth Keeper, I feel like the Earth Keeper, it feels like you are moving. Maybe this is like a message from Kalima. I'm getting this as a message, strongly message from Kalima. It's like a promise from Kalima that you will be always protected, safe, secure in this world. You will not have to go through what you went in your past. You have learned from it. You will make peace, with your past, isn't it? So you will be always in a place where you will be secure, where you will get all the resources that you need. Maybe it's like a promise from Kalima. That's what I felt, So yeah, look, again, you're breaking free from that curse. That was, something like that. You're breaking free from a lie, and you're seeing the truth. You're breaking free because you used to think that lie was the truth. That's why you kept you were in that situation. Now you're seeing the real truth and you're breaking free from it. So yes, that's the energy I'm picking up. That's the message for group number 1. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Group number 2, this is the form of Kali you have been drawn to, Mantra Shakti with number 40. So you are ready for this powerful message from Kali Ma. So we have mantra shakti, and this is talking about the power of your voice. Your voice is very, very powerful. The words you say is very, very powerful. So be very cautious of what kind of words you are using to yourself, right? So this message, this form of Kali is telling you that you have the power of voice at your disposal. She is telling you that you have the power to speak your truth, to set yourself free, to choose what you say and how you say it. Your voice has the potential to profoundly affect your reality as well. This is not about controlling others, right? This is just like, again, I have always talked about the power of the words. I've always talked about this book, Florence Scovel book, The Word is Your Want. How our words is so powerful. The words we keep repeating every day, all day long, it can really affect our reality. And that's exactly what Kalima is telling you. Right now, your voice is very powerful. The words you say, you will manifest it very fast. So use your voice in a very, very positive manner. The choice of words should be very important here at this time, because if you are focusing on negative things, negative thoughts, you're speaking negatively, you're going to see more of that. But if you're someone who has let go of that negative speech and you're thinking positively, you're speaking positively, you're speaking your truth in a compassionate manner, you're going to see the changes that will happen. It will be a huge change. Many times I've seen in my own life that people don't think there is consequences to what they say all day every day. I've seen my own mother. Sometimes when she is angry, she uses a lot of things that she doesn't even want to say, right? And once I told her, like, why are you saying like this? And she's like, I know I pray to God every day, and I know that my words will never affect anyone. But that's not the truth. Your words affect. Your words are so powerful. We don't take it seriously, isn't it? When we are in anger, we speak nonsense sometimes. We are not conscious with our words because the anger will take over us, and we want to hurt people. And when we want to hurt people, our words will be so negative, right? But sometimes it can be with our kids as well, the ones we love. Mostly we hurt the people we love with our words. And here Kalima's message, if you are doing that, please don't stop. Be more conscious with your words. Your words have so much power. So much power. Your tongue has so much power. It can, it can really uplift other people, or it can pull people down. You have noticed children whose parents always uplift them, motivate them, that children have a different kind of confidence. And then if you just look at people, maybe if there is a lot of shouting in the house and children are not validated, those children will always be scared and they will have some sort of behaviors that is not that great. So again, the speech is so important here. I don't know why that is strong here. She is telling you to be very conscious of your words. Maybe you are in a place where your voice holds a lot of power. So what you say, it's going to influence a lot of people. So please use it in a conscious manner. Okay. And again, your voice, maybe you have a beautiful voice, people want to hear it. Maybe you have stories to tell, people want to hear it. Please open up, share your stories, share your experiences, share your truth. Okay. And with mantra shakti, maybe chanting mantras, maybe you're very good at that as well. For some of you, you love chanting mantras. Maybe your voice has that uniqueness that people will love to hear. So if that is the case, please sing mantras. Maybe if you are feeling called to, maybe you can just sit and sing loudly, and maybe there will be an audience. For you, right? I'm getting that energy as well. Maybe it's your time to sing in front of people, those mantras and all. And mantras, mantras, I'm really feeling like Kalima's mantras, listening to them, hearing them all day will be very beneficial for you guys at this time. Yeah, so maybe you can start with Om mantra, whatever mantras, okay? Whatever mantras you're drawn to, please listen or sing those mantras. But be very conscious with your words. That's something Kalima is telling you. So group number 2. Oh, we have the charms and then we will do the cards. So Kalima's message. Wow, oh my god. Now I'm getting more. Why the power of your voice is so important. Your words are why it's so important. Oh my god. Look again, the manifestation. Look, you are a powerful manifester. You might realize it or you might not realize it. You are someone who can manifest negative scenarios easily if you are focusing on negative words. If you are focusing on positive words, positive scenarios, you are going to manifest whatever you want to manifest in your life. You are in this powerful gateway where all your manifestations are possible at this time. You can create the changes you want. You can see anything that you want to see in your reality based on what you're thinking all day, what you're speaking all day. So if you're complaining all day, you will see more of that. But if you're in this gratitude energy and saying your gratitude to divine, and whenever small things happen, you're grateful, you're happy, you're going to see more of that energy. You will be seeing more things happening in a way that will make you more grateful. So yes, that's what it is. The choice of your words should be very important to you. So right now, what kind of speech you have? Do you talk positively? Then if that is the case, this is your confirmation. All those manifestations that you want, all those desires that you want, you're going to manifest. It is talking about your manifestation skill. This is talking about how much of a powerful manifester you are. You are an alchemist. You can create anything in your life with the power of your voice, with the power of your words. Okay. So yes, and I even feel like there are people when when you're very conscious with your voice, with your words, and you speak very positively or very compassionately to people, it actually affects them as well. Yeah, I'm getting like the energy. One of the message, very strong messages, like there is some sort of wishes that you're trying to manifest. So as you speak those wishes, yeah, as you keep on speaking those wishes, it is going to come into your reality here, and it is so magical. And you will see that how much powerful of a person you are, how much powerful your manifestation is, right? So you can create any change that you want, even if a situation that is very stuck, you can change that scenario. Yeah, you are so much powerful than you see yourself. That's something Kalima is telling you. Chanting mantras will be very beneficial. So if you're someone who is not able to get rid of those negative thoughts, chanting mantra is the key here. Calling upon Kalima, singing Aigiri Nandini, whatever, I really listen to Aigiri Nandini. Whenever I listen to that, that song of Kalima, oh God, it's so powerful. So start your day with those songs, those bhajans or mantras. It is going to really have a very good impact all your day, right? So that's something I'm getting here. You need to, again, if you're someone who is in a traffic, how you speak. Do you get irritated all the time? Or, maybe there are some drivers who are recklessly driving and you scream. And how you act all day, every day, it's very important. How you use your words all day, every day, it's very important, guys. Be very conscious of it. So let's see group number 2. What else here? House of the Yaga. Oh my God. Again, it feels like you are the one who can manifest anything into your reality. You are the thing. You don't have to go outside and seek anything. Everything is inside of you here. Again, the power of your voice. It will take you wherever you want to go. You don't have to chase anything. You can attract everything and anything so easily. You're not seeing that at this time. So again the house, she's carrying the house, so you can walk wherever you want to go. You will get whatever you want to get. That's the thing. So the negative use, if you are negatively using those words, that is affecting your reality in a negative way, and you might be seeing what you don't want to see because of it. So once you clear all your thoughts, once you start talking in a positive manner, compassionate manner to yourself, you're chanting mantras, you're speaking in a very kind manner to yourself and other people, you're going to see that drastic effect in your life. You're very powerful, guys. You're not seeing it. That's what Kalima is telling you. So the words hold a lot of power. Your tongue holds a lot of power. This is the reminder from Kalima today for you, group number 2. Conversations, the conversation, what kind of conversations are you having every day? Are you talking about negative stories in media? Are you just focusing on those things, or are you focusing on good stories? What are you focusing on? It's that is also very important. When you are having group conversations, what you speak, that is all important. Okay. So let's see, maybe for some of you, if you are with people who always have toxic stories to share, or maybe they gossip, maybe you need to take a step back from these people and connect with your own heart. Spend alone time with yourself. I would say that stay away from these people, stay away from these people for a while. And once you stay away from these people, the way you use your words will change, because these people will not have any impact over you, and that's when you will see how much of your words affect your reality. Yeah. So we have enlightenment. Oh my god, yes, again, this is a calling for you to connect with your own heart space. This is a calling for you to, again, go and sit in silence. Sit in silence. Sit with gratitude. Sit with patience. Yeah, maybe you need to do this. Are you someone who cannot sit idly for 10 minutes or 20 minutes? Maybe then this is your exercise. Go and take a place. Maybe you can sit on a sofa. Maybe you can sit on a place that you love. Sit idly, doing nothing, thinking nothing. Just sit with yourself. Be that patience. Sometimes we cannot sit idly because we don't have that patience. So sitting idly with yourself for 20 minutes or 30 minutes, challenging yourself to sit idly, doing nothing, no scrolling, nothing, no TV, nothing. Just sitting, no books, no reading, nothing. Just sitting with your own energy, idly. Just sitting, closing our eyes and sitting, not even sleeping, sitting with yourself idly for 20 or 30 minutes. And just speaking to yourself in a loving, kind manner. And then that's when you will realize so much. You will realize so much. You will get that understanding that you don't have right now. So this is what Kalima is telling you. Every day make this a practice where you sit with yourself for 30 minutes. Yeah. Because those 30 minutes will give you so much of understanding, and that understanding can lead to major breakthroughs in your life. Group number 2. Powerful message from Kalima. You're ready to hear this message. Powerful message. We have Naz. Feel loved and proud. Oh my god, I feel like Kalima is already proud of yourself. If you are today listening to this message and you have made up in your mind, if you have been talking to yourself in a negative manner, and you're like, yes, maybe I need to change the thoughts, I need to be more positive, I need to make time for myself. If you have already thought that, Kalima is with you, helping you, and she will make the situation easier for you. It will not be that tough. If you feel like you cannot sit idly for 30 minutes, she is going to help you with that. She will be there. If you call her, she will be there. She will give you that love that you need. And when you sit idly for 30 minutes, you are going to feel the love of the universe. You're going to feel the love of the divine, of Kali Ma, whoever you believe in. You're going to see a lot of things that you're not seeing. That's what with the card is, with enlightenment. You're going to see the power you hold. You're going to see the love that universe is giving you, right? You're going to see so much that you will never see if you're just in this matrix, doing what others want to do, and just complaining, or gossiping, or being in group conversations where you don't even like those group conversations, but you're sitting there and hearing those. What you have to do is be conscious, like, I don't want to listen to these stuff. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to just take a step back. Yes, maybe I will not be able to fit in, but that's okay. The reason many times we are in a group because we want to fit in, but sometimes that's not healthy at all. So it's okay if you don't fit in. It's okay if you don't fit in. Okay, that is also something Kalima is telling you. And again, once you start connecting with your own vessel, with your own power, with your own voice, you see, like, you will be able to see very, very clearly, like, where I'm using those words that is not good, where I'm being hard on myself, where I've been complaining. Maybe sometimes we just don't see it because we are in a simulation. We are just living our life. We don't see when we are complaining. We don't see, we don't focus. We are not conscious when we are even gossiping. We are not, many times we are not. We just randomly use some words. We just keep on saying so many things that we are not conscious. But once you are sitting with yourself idly, this is your exercise. Group number 2. The one message that you have to take from here is to sit idly with yourself for 30 minutes. If you are saying, no, I have this problem, so I cannot sit idly. I have that problem, I cannot sit idly. I have so much work, I cannot sit idly. I have kids, blah. If you are going to make excuses, that's what you will be speaking, and that's what you will be seeing in the reality. But once you pull back, maybe I don't have to make any excuses. Maybe I can sit 30 minutes. I can do it. I can sit 30 minutes. I will have that peaceful time for myself for 30 minutes. I will, right? If you are saying that repeatedly and you're feeling it, you're going to have that 30 minutes for yourself. That's what you will see, how your words can reflect on your reality, how your words reflect on your reality. You will see that. Yeah. So let's see. If you have problems with attention span and all, start doing small things, and when you achieve small things, be very proud of yourself, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's see final message for group number 2. So you have the eagle. Wow, yes, you need to rise above from your own limitations. Again, I always say the story. Maybe you have heard it, maybe you have not. The eagles are only bothered by the crows, and they bite their neck. No other birds bother them. Instead of arguing with the crows, what the eagle does is fly high altitude, and the eagles are the only one who can stay this high altitude. The crows cannot get there. So instead of arguing, they rise above. Like that only, you need to rise above your limitation. You have so much power. So this limitations can be the way you speak to yourself. Like, I cannot do it. I don't have this amazing, I don't have that attention span. I cannot focus. I cannot concentrate. I have this, I have that. If you're constantly chanting that, you're going to see that in your reality. But once you are like these crows, these things, those small things that you're complaining are the crows, and you're like, I'm going to rise above these complaints. I'm going to rise above. I'm going to vibrate so high that these complaints, I'm not going to focus on it, and I know that I can rise above it. When you are doing that, you will see, oh, I have amazing focus. I can concentrate so easily. I'm so good at it. Like, that's how you raise above. I hope you're getting it, right? So again, look again, you need to spend some time with yourself. You need to retreat, and you need to see how you're using your words in a manner that is actually not good for you. So you can change those words, and you can rise above like the eagle, because you can. Because Kalima is helping you at this time. Start with mantras. Start with listening mantras every day. Whenever you are thinking something negatively, go to your phone, open a mantra, and listen to it. Okay? So yeah, that's the message I received for group number 2. I hope it made sense. I hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Take care. Group number 3, you have been drawn to the form of Kalima, that is Dharma of Kali, with number 37. So let's get into your message. This message is from Kalima. This is a powerful message from Kalima that you're ready to hear right now. And again, this is the two aspects, right? The yin and the yang, the shadow and the light side is coming here very strongly. So again, this is a calling from Kalima to you to be very, very authentic. But our shadow side sometimes pull us back and tell us authenticity is not going to take you anywhere. So that's the reason many times when we want to say no, we say yes, and when we want to say yes, we say no. Many times we do that. We don't listen to our own self. We are not authentic. Here, Kalima is telling you, you need to be very, very authentic. When you're authentic, it is going to give you the exact reality that you are desiring right now. Authenticity is your power, okay? This is about your purpose as well. There is something that you want to pursue in your heart, but again, the fear can stop you from pursuing it. And you become like, oh, maybe this is not for me. I feel like it, but maybe I don't have the talent or gift. So sometimes we just don't do what we feel. We do something what others want us to do. Many times, if you look in our own society, many times the children follows their parents' dream when it is not even their dream. And that's the reason many times people suffer as well. Children suffer as well. Even though they are successful, they sometimes suffer because they don't feel that good energy. They don't feel that fulfillment because they haven't been authentic to their own desires, their own dreams here. So here now your time is to be aligned with your own authenticity and do what feels authentic. This is the time to embrace your authenticity. Once you embrace your authenticity, you will be aligned to the place where you want to go. Kalima will guide you. Okay, so this is about your purpose. This is about your dharma. There is something in your heart that you want to pursue. Go ahead with it. Don't worry about others. Don't worry about other people's expectations. It's time for you to release those expectations, baggages, and pursue something that is so strong in your heart. Yes, there is a calling in your heart, there is a dream in your heart, and Kalima is telling you to embrace that dream, be authentic with it, and once you are ready, the first step will be shown, and at that time take action. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. And or if you are someone who has been in this journey, keep on moving forward, keep on moving forward, because you will be reaching where you want to reach, and it is going to fulfill your soul. For some of you, I even feel like sometimes we are afraid of our shadow side, but don't be afraid of your shadow side. Accepting that is one thing you need to do. Once you accept your shadow side, you can work with it, and that's when you can use the advantage of the shadow side, right? Every shadow side has its own advantage. Anger also, we can use it in a positive manner. It can sometimes help us to move forward, the good anger, right? Again, sometimes the anger can destroy a lot of things, but a little bit anger sometimes is important for that that movement that we need, right? Yeah, again, sometimes once we have hold over that shadow, the shadow is not going to consume us. Actually, we can utilize that shadow to our own advantage. Kalima is going to help you with that as well. And again, the Shiva and Shakti energy, right? It's such a strong energy. The divine feminine, the masculine, it's in union. It's so powerful. And again, that's what it is. Once you start embracing your own shadow, instead of being afraid of your shadow, face your own shadow, face your own fear, face that shadow, work with it, and that's when that shadow will give you that success, that growth that you want. So don't be scared of facing your shadow, face it. And that's when the change happens. When you face the fear, face the shadow, then it will not make you fearful. You will not run away from it. You will be like, yeah, this much only. Oh, I didn't like. Again, when we face our shadow, we're like, oh, it's this much only. It's not that bad. I just expected it to be so bad, but it's not that bad. So yeah, sometimes in life, when we walk that path, it's not that bad. We can actually overcome it, and you will be able to overcome that. You will be able to rise above your own shadows, and you will be able to get to a place where you want to get here. There is a dharma, there is some purpose, there is a calling in your heart. Don't run away from that calling, don't be afraid of that calling, embrace it, be authentic, and go towards that calling, work on it. That's when you will be like, yeah, it's not that hard, because that is what you're meant to do. So why it would be so hard? It will be easy. What would be hard is something that you're doing for other people, that is hard for you. Not Yeah, again we think like, oh, if I do something that my heart wants, it will be hard, so it's better I do what others want me to do. But no, that's not the hard thing. Listening to other people, living other people's dream is the hardest part. The easiest thing is to listen to yourself, do what you are meant to do. That will be the easiest thing. That's something Kalima wants you to know here. Okay, so let's see group number 3. Oh wow, look, the crab. The crab has a very strong shell and it is a soft heart. And the reason why it has this strong shell, because it's very afraid. What if it breaks its heart? So it's like, oh, I'm strong. But again, its inside is so vulnerable. So sometimes we are so afraid to show that vulnerable side to people, that we have this wall like the crab, the shell. And here Kalima is telling you, you can remove the shell now. You don't need that wall anymore. You can be that vulnerable person. You can be you. You don't have to be someone else. You don't have to be strong when you feel a little less strong. You can show that you're not that strong. You can be vulnerable. Okay, like that's the energy. You don't have to be strong always. You don't have to do everything in a right manner. You can also make mistakes. You can be vulnerable, and that's fine. You don't have to wear that strong shell anymore. Remove that armor, remove that and be you. Like, you can be you, right? That's the thing. You don't need that shell anymore. That is the key here. The more you are embracing your soft side, the more you embrace your empathetic side. You are people who are very empathetic. You're an empath. Okay, that's something I'm getting here. But at the same time, you're so afraid to feel other people's emotions, or it will consume you. Feel so you have actually have a very strong wall. And that's the thing, you are not using your gift now because you have this strong wall. So here Kalima is telling you, let go of that wall. You don't need it. You can be you. You can show that soft side of yours, that empathic side of yours, that kind side of yours. It's okay. It's safe for you to do it now. And yeah, maybe your purpose is very simple. And sometimes, people don't like simple things. They like to complicate things. So maybe you're like, oh, maybe this is only my purpose. Yes, when I do this, I'm very happy. But is it only my purpose? No, maybe I have to be there, I have to be in that position, I have to make that much money. Maybe no. Maybe your purpose is only this, right? Again, it's like sometimes we feel like our purpose should be huge. No, maybe it's just this thing that we need to do. And maybe you're already doing it, or maybe you want to do it. But you're like, maybe this will not give me that kind of reputation, or I will not be in this position. And that is the ego mind coming between. Maybe because of other people's expectations or what. Here, yes, maybe your purpose is very simple and you know it. You know it in your heart, group number 3. That's all you need to do. You don't need to chase those ladders or climb those ladders and reach there. Maybe you are a loving mother taking care of your kids and you feel fulfilled there. Maybe that's all your purpose is. But again, the thing that comes in between this is like, oh, everyone is becoming this kind of person where they're working out and they're making this much money, and I'm here like this only. Is this only my purpose? Sometimes that's when we doubt. And then maybe you're trying to go out, work and try to make more money, and then you're not fulfilled. Then it breaks you, it makes you feel tired, right? This is just an example. Maybe for some of you, your purpose is to rise above and climb the ladder and get there. And maybe there are people who are pulling you back and telling you like, maybe you're not meant for that. That's not the case. If you feel it in your heart, that's for you. Yeah, that's your purpose, that's your dharma here. Again, so don't wear the shell. Don't feel like you don't feel any emotions, because you feel all the emotions, right? Sometimes you try to avoid a lot of things. Yeah, because you feel like avoiding is best. No, avoiding is not best. Feeling it is the best, so you can release it. Once we feel, we release it. If we are suppressing it, if we are avoiding it, it is going to affect us in negative ways. So it's okay for you to be vulnerable, group number 3. It's okay to fulfill your own desires. It's okay to feel all the, yeah, again, it's okay to be you in a way. And once you feel those energies, you can release it. But once you run away from it, that's when it is going to chase you, chase you, chase you. This buffalo spirit, whenever it says there is a storm, the buffalo spirit goes towards the storm. It doesn't run away from the storm, because the buffaloes know. Buffalo spirit knows that if you run away, then you're going to be there in the longer time. But if you run towards it for only a short period of time, only you will be in the storm and you will be able to get out of it. So yeah, so what do you want? Choose wisely. And look, you have this empathetic qualities that is going to give you a lot of advantage, but somehow somewhere you choose to, you know lock, you choose that to lock. Like, again, you are like this door, you're closing the door on it. Don't close, open it. Be vulnerable, be you, be the authentic you. Your authenticity is going to take you so far. Yeah, it's going to take you so far. So be authentic to yourself no matter what. And authenticity is the highest vibration. It's actually, there was a test something conducted, and authenticity had the most highest vibration. Like, it has the most high vibe energy. So yeah, be authentic. That's what Kalima is telling me. So group number 3, what else? Season of haunted heart. Oh wow, again the season of haunted heart. The number 25, we have number, oh, again the stories of the past. Again, maybe you were given that stories, like, if you do this, maybe you have a purpose, you have a calling to do something, right? But your mother told that doing this will give you nothing in your life. Maybe you have a lot of horror stories. So maybe that is also the reason why you feel like you cannot do what you want to do, and you have to do something different. Like the scary stories that we tell our kids, sometimes with horror stories, and those horror stories, they will take to the adult as well. And maybe you can look at your own childhood. Nowadays people are more aware, and they don't, I feel like we don't share that much horror stories with our kids, because we know it. But maybe when you were a child, there were a lot of horror stories that were given to you, and maybe now also somehow somewhere you take it in your psyche, and maybe that is the reason why you feel like you cannot be authentic with your own dreams and desires. Maybe those scary stories are what is making you put a wall, and that's the reason why you're not listening to your own heart, because you feel like, what if those scary stories will become the truth? But no, it's not. It's just a story. It's not yours. It's not. Yeah, again it can be like that kind of energy, where some stories have affected you so much that you're so afraid to be you. Maybe that's the reason why you put a very strong wall, right? Again, the shell, and you're afraid to be vulnerable because of those scary stories. And Kalima is telling you to get rid of those scary stories. Again, it's like the graveyard. It's time to like dig it and put the stories to rest, so it will not affect you. And here this reading is telling you that you don't need to take that scary story and make it feel like if you follow your gut, or if you follow your heart, something wrong will happen. Nothing wrong will happen. Actually, you will be the happiest, right? So that's something I feel like. That's the message. Okay, so we have now, maybe you're seeing a lot of sevens. 777. 7 might be important number. Okay, so let's see. Group number 3. What is the message from Kalima? Powerful message. So you have the color. Oh wow, interesting. We have this graveyard, and when we think about graveyard, it's like black and white, right? And then we have the color. What makes your life colorful? What is that thing that you want to do so much that makes you very, very happy, right? What brings color into your life? That's the question here. Yeah, that's the thing. But maybe you're so afraid. Wow. Yeah, again, there might be a story attached to it, or maybe you feel like it will um, bring problems when it will not. Maybe there was something happened in your childhood when you were authentic. Something happened. Maybe someone told you shouldn't be like this. Maybe there has been some scary stories that you have put in your heart when you were a child, and you're so afraid of color now. Maybe you're afraid of color as well for some of you. Like maybe you wear a lot of black and all, I don't know. There is this part of you that again, if I listen to myself, maybe something scary will happen. If I do what I like, maybe something bad will happen. But no, that is just that old stories that you think, but that's not the truth. But once you break free from that shell and listen to yourself and do what you love, nothing bad will happen, only good will happen. Only the you are going to see the color in your life, right? That's what I'm getting here. You will be happy when you listen to yourself, when you're authentic, when you're honest with yourself. That's when you will be so happy. And yes, sometimes honesty will come with you leaving something that is not good for you. You're not following other people's advice, right? That is not good for you. So, but once you listen to yourself, once you're authentic, right? Once you're doing what you love, it is going to bring so much color in your life. So instead of running away from your shadows, instead of fearing the worst, why don't you face your shadows? And once you start facing your shadows rather than running away from it, once you start feeling those emotions rather than running away from it, that's when you bury this whole old story that you have planted inside of your head, and that's when you see the colorful world that you're meant to live in. Group number 3. So let's see what else is the message from Kalima. Group number 3. We have surrender. Oh my god, we have the serendipity. Merge with the flow. Wow. Once you start aligning with your heart, once you're so authentic, as I mentioned, authenticity means you will have to run towards the storm, not away from it. And once you run towards the storm, it will consume you for only a small time, and then you will be free from it. That's when the serendipity will happen, right? That's when the good things will start happening in your life. Authenticity is your answer. Being vulnerable is your answer. Opening your heart is your answer. Feeling those emotions that you're so afraid to feel is your answer. Group number 3. Let go of that false self. Look, again, we have flashover. It's all in your head. Again, that's the thing. You get rid of that falseness. You can trust your own self. You can be authentic at this time. Authenticity is going to take you so far along. Yeah. Group number 3. Final message. So, oh wow, look, merge with the flow, and then we have the flow. Again, you are an empath. You are a very sensitive person. It's okay to feel that energy is right. Don't be afraid of your own sensitivity. Don't be afraid of your own gifts. It's giving me that energy of Elsa. She was so afraid of her own gifts that she locked herself, and she was living in misery. She was not going out. But once she set herself free, she learned to manage her gifts. She learned to balance her gifts, right? And she used it in a way that was best for her and others. Like that's the thing. Sometimes it's okay to to embrace our own self, be authentic, and that's when we learn to balance our own emotions, and that's when the magic happens. That's when the flow happens. But if you are running away from those emotions, you're locking yourself. Yeah, you're locking yourself like Elsa. When we don't face our emotions, we lock. we'll live unconsciously. If you have to live consciously, you have to face your fear, you have to face your emotions, and that's how we overcome those emotions that is not good for us. Otherwise we will just keep running from it. Nothing will come out of it, right? So yeah, that's the message I received for group number 3. Hope it made sense, hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye, take care. Group number 4, this is the image you have been drawn to. This is the form of Kalima you have been drawn to. Group number 4, Bhadragali with number 14. So let's see, you're ready to hear this powerful message from Kalima. So let's see what it is. So Bhadragali Ma is here to help you outgrow a situation. Okay. Yes, you might have faced a lot of difficulty. She will be able to help you to conquer any obstacles. Yes, she understands that you have gone through so much pain, so much chaos, and she is here to show you the other side. She is here to help you in this, okay? So yes, you are going to overcome a lot of obstacles that has been in your path. Maybe with people, she is going to take you out of this dramatic situations, the drama. You know, sometimes in life there is so much drama that happens, and sometimes we don't even feel like that we can get out of this drama. She is helping you. She is helping you to release those dramas, those toxicity, and she's going to take you out of that, and she's going to help you to overcome all those obstacles, conquer all those obstacles that has been there in your path. Group number 4. So let's see what else is the message for you guys. Group number 4. Oh, I'm being shown an aeroplane. You're going to somewhere different, okay? Even if you're not traveling, you're going to a very different world from your previous. You're going to make peace with the past and you're moving forward, okay? Yeah. So Kalima's powerful message here. Oh look, we have the butterfly. And yeah, okay, I feel like some form of answered prayer is happening here. You have prayed deeply with all your heart. Maybe you have cried while you prayed for something. Yeah, there is something that is so much you want, and you have been waiting for that. And yes, it's finally happening. The transformation is finally happening. It's like the phoenix, you are rising above those toxic situations, those drama, the people who create a lot of drama. For some of you, you might have been in a situation where you were dealing with a narcissistic person or a narcissistic relationship, and you were praying to get out of this situation. Kalima is coming and helping you with it. You will be soon out, or you're already getting out of that situation. You're already no longer emotionally drawn into this person's energy. I feel like that you're emotionally getting rid of it, and as you get emotionally out of it, you will be physically getting out of that situation as well. So dramas, you have outgrown, you have learned so much, you have outgrown of those dramatic situations. You're not here for dramas. Yes, you hate dramas, but you see yourself in dramas, right? And you are going to be free from those things. And with this flight, I feel like you're going to a very secure, safe place, away from these dramas, away from people who create dramas, away from those nonsense that you don't want in your life. Yeah, I really feel like that. Away from that noise. Yes, the noise that always disturb you, and you don't know. Yeah, you might have tried so many things to get rid of that noise. Finally that noise is gone. Maybe it's a noise that was in your head. Whatever it is, it's gone. That is the transformation. Look, we have the moment energy as well. You're going to connect with your own divine feminine energy. Maybe you were not able to connect with your divine feminine energy. You were not able to connect with your gifts, your talents, because you were in an environment where there was always toxicity, where there was always drama, where you had to prove yourself. Maybe you had to just survive. You're not going to survive anymore. You're going to live your life. Look at the shade, right? You're going to be under a tree where there is so much shade, and you're away from this harsh sunlight. Like, yeah, sunlight in moderation is good, but when it's harsh sunlight, it's not good for our body. So you will be always in the shade where Kalima will be protecting you, right? So yeah, you're moving towards a new place, again, a change for the better. Kalima is talking a change for the better. moving away from the noise, moving away from the dramas. Yeah. Again, this can be for some of you your your mental health problems. You will be able to overcome that as well. So group number 4, what else here? What is the message from Kalima? Powerful message from Kalima. Oh, look, smiling. Yes, you're going to smile more. If you were, yeah, maybe your life was a little bit tough where you didn't smile from your heart. Maybe you smiled, that fake smile that you had. Maybe you had that fake smile, but now you're going to smile from your heart. Your eyes will show that, right? So sometimes people smile, but there is like just faking that smile, isn't it? That's not the case anymore here. I feel like you're going to smile from your own heart, because you're moving further and further away from this drama, this manipulation, this gaslighting, whatever it is, you're moving away from it. You're going to get in tune with your own heart. You will be smiling, you'll be laughing more and more and more. I feel like that here. Again, that's the thing. Look at her. She's smiling from her heart. It feels like that, isn't it? You're moving towards that phase of your life where you will be so happy. Maybe maybe small things will make you happy. The freedom, like again, something, there was a background, sorry, why I'm not able to say the words, sorry. The background noise was there was a noise in your head. There was some sort of noise that was troubling you, and it was not making you feel good. Maybe you are not able to sleep properly because of that noise. Something was there, right? Now that voice is not there anymore, that noise is not there anymore. And now you can be you. You're smiling, you're laughing from within. You feel happy from within. That's the energy. You feel emotionally so happy, so satisfied, because that noise is not there. Yeah. So let's see what else. You're getting rid of a pattern. Some sort of patterns were there that was keeping you stuck. You're out of that pattern. You're out of that limitation. You're going to connect with your own inner voice, your own inner soul here. That voice that really helps us grow, evolve. You're going to be connected to that voice, not that other voice, right? That noise, not that noise. You're connected to your inner voice here. I'm even shown like a bow and an arrow. You're going to be very goal oriented. You will know where you want to go, and you will be putting, your arrows will always land on the target. So that's the energy. You're going to be very focused, because you will be free from this drama, this noise. So now you can focus on the things that are important, and you will be leveling up on this. Yeah, so it can be some form of mental health issues that was really coming in between your studies or your work, or maybe you were not able to live your life the way you wanted to live. Now that voice is gone, that noise is gone. Now you can be you, working on something that you love, doing something that you love, and there will be so much of gratitude as well that will be oozing out of you, because you will be so grateful to do the small things maybe that you were not able to do before, right? So again, the flowers, like wherever you're walking there are flowers, you will feel like that. That's the energy here. You will be feeling happy. Yeah. So group number 4, some sort of struggle is over. You're getting out of those obstacles. Okay, so meditation. So Kalima is maybe this is her message to for you to start doing meditation. If you cannot meditate, maybe journaling or walking in nature, somatic yoga, whatever it works, wherever you feel like you can connect with your body, it will be very beneficial for you guys at this time. And if you are not able to do that meditation right now, I feel like as you're getting out of those obstacles, those dramatic energies, you will be seeing that there is a shift there also, and you will be able to meditate as well. Okay, and we have the number 88 twice, so this 88 portal might have been very significant for you guys. This 88 portal, yes, maybe you have written certain desires that you want to accomplish. Maybe you have been trying to manifest. Maybe you have done certain rituals during this 8-8 portal. Kalima is telling you that yes, she is helping you with it, and you're going to rise above and move forward. Yeah, maybe you want to move forward somewhere, and you will be moving forward there, here. Yes. So what you did during the 8-8 portal, the Lionsgate portal, did you do something? Yes, that's a very powerful energy. And maybe you meditated that day, or maybe you wrote certain desires. You know, again, 8-8 portal means it started by at like 28 July, and it lasted very long, like from 28 July to 8th August. The energy was there. So maybe during that day you did something. Yes, that is going to manifest here. So 888 portal has been very powerful for you. I feel like you have done something, and you will be able to see the results. That something is what I'm getting here, group number 4. So let's see what else from Kalima. Group number 4. Okay, so you have commune with the source. Wow, look, again, you're going to connect with yourself, and as you connect with yourself, you're going to connect with source. And when we are connected with source, there is no way that we will be depressed, isn't it? When we are connected with God, we are not going to be depressed, right? The reason why we are sometimes depressed, because we are not connected with our own self. We are not connected to divine. That's the reason why sometimes we face all those fears and all, because we are too much into that fearful energy. But as you have shifted something during the 8-8 portal. Something has shifted. Maybe you have already feeling that shift, or maybe you will be feeling that shift. Something has already shifted, and now you're going to be more clear than ever. Your mind is not going to be your obstacle anymore, because you're connected to spirit. Yes, you will be using your mind to not stop you, but to motivate you. That's something I'm getting here. Yes, one more card is on the floor. Let me just take it for you guys. Wait a minute. Wait. Okay, we got it. So we have the number 8 again. Everything in perfect balance. Oh wow, we have the number 17, and it reduces to number 8. So 8, 8, 8, 8. And then we have the number 14, the temperance, right? The balance is coming, the harmony is coming into your life, guys. Mental harmony, domestic harmony, in relationship harmony, in your career harmony, whatever area in your life where you felt disharmony, you have shifted something, and harmony is coming. You have let go of a pattern belief, something, and now you are going to be in a very harmonious situation. So keep trusting yourself, keep going, guys, because things are getting better and better and better for you guys. So let's see the final message. Group number 4. 8 might be a number that you're seeing, I'm sure, because we got 8 for 4 times. Okay, if you even avoid it, we have the 888. Please check the 888 spiritual number. Maybe there is a message for you. So let's see the final message here, group number 4. So you have, oh, the chaotic. You have done something clever. You definitely have done something clever. Oh, it really feels like, again, if you are in a situation where you have been dealing with a narcissistic, you have found a clever way to overpower that narcissistic. And that's the reason why you're rising above. You will not be falling down anymore, because you are using your power, right? Your cleverness. So again, if you have been dealing with some mental health issues, there is something that you're doing is a very clever thing to do. So you are actually rising above that. And that's why you're going to have that happiness here. Okay, so that's all I have for you guys. Group number 4, that's the message I received for you from Kalima. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Group number 5, this is the image you have been drawn to. Devi Ma Kali, group number 5. So let's see, you're ready for this powerful message from Kalima. So let's see what Kalima wants you to know. I have to say, group number 5, you are rewriting your story. You're getting out of those limited beliefs. You're releasing all those past things that that made you feel like you cannot have success or you cannot have good relationship, whatever was troubling you, you have actually you have actually let go of those past, and you're rewriting your story here, group number 5. So if you see a child, right, it feels like you get back to that energy. What I'm trying to say is, like, when a child is born, the child is born with a lot of potential. His subconscious mind is not wired at all. His subconscious mind is like blank, and the situation he goes through or she goes through, that is what that's what rewires the subconscious mind. This up till 7 years, what kind of situation the baby is been in the environment, that's how the baby get programs, right? So here, you guys are amazing. I feel like that, group number 5, I'm just feeling a smile on my face, because you have been doing the work. You have been getting rid of old patterns, old limitation. Now you have rewired yourself. Now you are like putting new things into your mind, like an app. You're changing all the code of the app, and you are upgrading the app, and now the app is fast, the app is amazing, the app has a new look, like that is the energy. um, that's what I'm feeling here. So you have unlearned a lot of things, and you're learning new beliefs, and you're going to manifest the exact things what you want to see in your reality. Because when the child is born, the child is very innocent. They don't know what they want, right? Everything is given to them. But now you're getting into this energy of the blank state, and now you're rewiring, and you're only writing the code that you want. So that's what I feel like. And look at the hands of Kalima protecting you. She is motivating you right now. She's uplifting you. She's inspiring you. She is protecting you, group number 5. So yeah, that's what I feel like here. So that's a very beautiful energy. So let's see, group number 5. What else Kalima wants you to know? We have the R, the J. It was from other group, I didn't see. So maybe this is a sign. RJ. No, it's a L, sorry. Why is it J? RL. Then yeah, the new way to love life. Like again, you're focusing more on that vibration of love. You're coming from a place of love. Like again, you're choosing a new road, a road that you didn't travel before. You're letting go of that old road. Now you're walking a new road, and that's why you're getting new outcomes. I feel like you will be living a life that you desire. You're manifesting your dream life, group number 5. That's what Kalimal wants you to know. And with the sun, there's a lot of positivity, there is a lot of optimism. I'm being shown like something is flushed down, the old is flushed down, and now you are creating a new life for yourself. You're creating a new story, you're rewriting your story, and you're going to live this new story that you wrote for yourself. Yeah. Okay, so group number 5. I want more. Yes, look, a new journey, with a lot of protection from your angels, from your fairies. Yes, that's what I feel like here. You will be so protected in this journey, because your belief is also very strong right now. The belief that you have with yourself, you're starting to believe in yourself more. You're starting to believe in divine more. You're connected to your own divine feminine energy. Now you're not afraid to get out of your comfort zone. You have gone through a lot in your life, right? Maybe you have faced certain obstacles, and you were not able to understand why you were facing those obstacles. Now, as you're letting go of those past energy, yeah, you're letting go of those past energies, and you'll understand why those obstacles came. Maybe because of the past scenarios that happened in my life, the childhood experiences that happened in my life, that created a lot of obstacles. But now I'm releasing all those stuff, and now I'm rewriting my story. So now I'm very confident, because I'm seeing myself as confident. I'm seeing myself as a different person. So I'm acting as a different person. That's how I'm going to show up. And that is going to change my life. And I'm going to have everything that I want, right? That's what you're going. It's like your rebirth energy. That's what I have to say. Group number 5. Let's see what else here. So you have, oh wow, look, hag of holy stones. We have the number 3. You're going to express yourself creatively more. I am even getting you will be finding some new skills that you didn't find about yourself before, because you have gone through this rebirth stage. You have let go of the lot of limited beliefs. You have rewritten your story. You have been focusing on learning new things, new beliefs, right? And that is the reason why I feel like you will be able to know more about yourself. There might be gifts that you never thought that you had. You will be understanding that you have. So more gifts, more talents will be coming up. For some of you, definitely you are very, very clairvoyant. You're maybe you're already clairvoyant. If you are, I feel like that gift of yours is going to be upgraded. You're going to be, yeah, your vision will be more clear, or maybe you will be understanding more of your visions accurately. You will be getting that understanding as well. So for some of you, you will be having prophetic dreams as well. So yes, your clairvoyance abilities are going to be much stronger, and through your vision you will be getting messages as well. And this gift of yours is something you will be able to help others with. Okay, so yeah, for some of you, you are very clairvoyant. Maybe there was certain obstacles that was blocking your power, but as you get rid of that obstacle, because you are getting into this rebirth energy, and you're rewriting your story, you're letting go of those beliefs. Now you will be able to see things very clearly. You will be able to understand your dreams also very clearly, because now you are connected, right? You're connected with your abilities very well. Yeah, so we have the third eye here as well. Your third eye is popping, and yeah, so there is an upgrade there as well. You will be able to understand the messages that spirit gives you very easily, better than before. Your connection with your spirit is going to be very strong, with the angels. The understanding is also going to be very strong. You will be able to understand the symbols that spirit shows. Maybe sometimes sometimes spirit communicates through us, through numbers or symbols, through dreams, right? Through other people. And sometimes we, even though we are intuitive, sometimes we don't trust, or sometimes we just don't see it, right? Sometimes um, we miss it. But here I feel like now you are in this level where you will not be missing any of that, because you have been upgraded with your gifts. Yeah, you're very, very clairvoyant, that's for sure. That is your gift. Okay, so let's see group number 5. What else? Group number 5. What is the message from Kalima? Powerful message. You have nothing has gone wrong, and divine masculine. Oh wow, this is interesting. Maybe sometimes we ask why my life was like this and all. Sometimes we ask, right? And maybe sometimes we even ask why I had to go through those circumstances. Maybe sometimes we are here to learn that, right? We are here to learn from that and break free from that. As you are breaking free from those limitations, you are here to learn from it and break free from it, so you can show other people the way. You can be an amazing teacher. You can share your experiences. Maybe you can write books based on your experiences that will help people to grow in their own life. Yeah, so nothing has gone wrong actually. Maybe you were destined to go through those events, circumstances, and rise above all those things. You are a warrior. You are a spiritual warrior, group number 5. So don't ever question that, because nothing has gone wrong. Okay, you were here to break free from it, come out stronger. And yeah, you will be helping many people by sharing your own wisdom, your knowledge, your experiences. And now you're coming into balance of this divine feminine energy. I feel like we have the yin and the yang, and then divine masculine energy is also there. So for some of you, there was this imbalance with the divine feminine and divine masculine. You are learning to balance those energies, work with those energy, integrate those energies, and use it to your advantage. And as you use it to your advantage, you can help other people as well, isn't it? So sometimes in life, certain experiences teaches us a lot, and sometimes we came here in this world to learn those things, through these experiences, and rise above it. So yeah, that's something Kalima is telling you. And let go of that feeling like why I had to go through that, or why. No, let go of that. Let go of that past. Just see how far you have come, what you have learned, and you are here to do that. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Okay, so let's see the other messages for, and yeah, the Lotus, you're here to Again, the unalom I'm getting, like this is the journey to the enlightenment. Sometimes we are here to be in a journey to learn something, and maybe this was your journey to learn it, and now you're rising above it, and you can help other people to, as you will prosper, you will be able to help other people prosper, isn't it? So group number 5. Group number 5, what else? Group number 5, Kalima's message. Okay, you have the mosaic. Let chance play its creative role in your life. Okay, wow, again the creativity is coming very strongly here for you guys. I feel like yes, you are very clairvoyant, I can say that, and I can also see that you are very good with decoding symbols, decoding dreams as well. So yes, again this is also like, let chance play its creative role in your life. Maybe there will be certain circumstances that will come in your life that will make you realize something about yourself, that will be very, very, very powerful. Okay, in the coming days there is some form of understanding that you will have about yourself, about your gifts, that will really change something within you. Yeah, that will really help you to move forward and evolve as well. And yeah, again you will be breaking free from this past energies of yours that used to consume you, that used to make you feel like you're stuck and all. You're going to free yourself from that. Okay, yeah, the number 13 is the death card as well, and here we have the free yourself from those toxic mindset, whatever patterns. You're freeing yourself, that's for sure. I saw that already. Then we have the number 9 as well, so you are finally connecting with your own creative energy. Yeah, you're balancing your divine feminine and divine masculine energy. So let's see the final message. Group number 5. You are gifted. You're very, very gifted. Maybe you didn't see that much about you. You're going to see more about that, about yourself. Okay. We have the hummingbird. Yeah, your story is changing. You have already changed your story, and it's changing more and more and more. You're evolving, right? And you're going to see that life that you always wanted for yourself, that you always dreamed, that life that makes you happy. Maybe we are not here to suffer. Maybe you always thought like, why we have to suffer, why can't we learn the lessons and enjoy the lessons, why can't we learn lessons with fun? Sometimes we learn lessons with pain and hate and all sometimes, right? A lot goes through when we learn lessons. Maybe you have always thought like, why can't I learn lessons with a lot of fun and creativity? That's exactly what is going to happen now in the coming, all your life you're going to learn things based on enjoying your life. You will be learning things without pain. Yes, because you have leveled up in so many levels. That's why you will be learning lessons without frustration. I see that. Okay, so that's something, the message for you guys. Group number 5. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Take care. Group number 6, last but not the least, this is the image you have been drawn to. This is the form of Kali Matangi with number 24, and it reduces to number 6 and your number 6 as well. So let's get into your message. You're ready to hear the powerful message from Kali Ma. So again, she is the goddess who helps the outcast, the people who have been abandoned, rejected. She brings she brings support. She shows the way to these people. So maybe in your own life you might have felt rejected or abandoned. She's the one who's going to show you the way, that so that you can live a peaceful, liberated life here. She's going to bring that peace into your life. Yeah, again, if you have felt like the odd one out, or if you have felt like an outcast in your life, she is bringing you that support, that harmony, right? And again, she's also someone who makes us realize why we came here, or what we came here to do, right? Sometimes we are so told to focus on other people's dreams. I'm getting this example like a child following their parents' dream instead of following their own, and sometimes that pressure can come from society as well. She helps to break free from those things, and makes that, and she brings the realizations to follow one's calling and one's purpose. So for you guys as well, I feel like that maybe you were yeah, maybe there was some form of rejection, some form of abandonment, or you were pressured into living a life that other people wanted you to live rather than your own destiny, like rather than living the way you want to live. People might have forced to live a life that was not something that you enjoyed. Right now you're breaking free from it, and you're moving towards that space where you can live a life that you want. Right? So again based on societal convention, sometimes we live our life and it doesn't make us happy. You're going to break free from those things and live a life that you want to live. So that's what the message is here. She is with you at this time. Again, the gossip, she will be able to help you to protect you from that gossip, whatever it is, from that negativity. Yeah. So let's see, group number 6. I'm being shown lamps, a lot of lamps. Maybe you might have recently visited a temple. You might have offered a lamp to Devi or any god. I'm getting that vibe as well, because I'm being shown the lamps that we put in temples. There are a lot of lamps. If you have visited a temple, you might have seen. Yeah, we always in Indian, we can see that there are a lot of lamps. I've been shown that lamps. So maybe there has been offering of a lamp, L-A-M-P, okay, lamp. It's like diya, we call diya, right? So yeah, I just saw that. So yeah, look, we have butterfly. Look, again, this is your transformation she's talking about here. The lizard and the key. Again, this is for the people who have been told like this is the way you have to live your life. Go and do that. Again, it can be parents telling their kids like you can marry this kind of person only. So you get married and then you live a marriage that is full of arguments, it's like loveless marriage, and you keep living like that because society wants us, and our parents are also like adjust. Even if you're not happy, other people, we should make the society happy, right? Many times many people face that. Yeah, it's in an Indian society we can see that mostly for the name. Many people are so attached to that respect from of the society, or they have a name in the society, so they don't care like what their children are going through, so they force their children to live a certain kind of life or do a certain kind of job. It's a problem right now. Also I feel like there is many times parents do because they think that they love children, but is it? That's the question, right? They don't see it. That has been happening for so long, so that's what they think, that's love. It's a toxic kind of love though. And you are like finally understanding that I'm not here to live that kind of life, so I'm going to break free from it. I'm going to cut the tail, and as I cut the tail, I look again, I'm going to live a new kind of life. And as you're cutting the tail, when the new tail grows, Kalima is going to help you right, in this new life of yours. She's going to help you with a lot of things. She will bring the correct messages at the correct time. She will help you with your transformation. This is about your transformation. You're not here to fulfill someone else's dreams. You're here to fulfill your own dreams. You're here to walk a path that suits you. Live a life that makes you happy. You're not here to live a life based on society, what society wants, or what parents want, or whatever, whoever wants, right? You're not here to live like that. So I feel like there is this understanding, and this is about your transformation, where you're finally choosing to cut the tail and listen to your own heart. Do something what makes you happy, and you will be feeling so connected with yourself, because you were living a life that didn't make you happy, right? And now as you cut yourself from that, you will feel so connected with divine, with source, that you have never felt that much connected. Even if you had gone to a lot of temples, this connection you might have not felt before, because you were living a lie in a way. You were living a life that you didn't like, right? Finally you're breaking free from it and living for yourself. That's when you connect with the source. That's when you connect with the source within you, right? Yeah, that's what the message is. So yeah, you're breaking free from some sort of limitation, a life that you don't want to live. You're breaking free from that and doing something that you want to do. Yeah, choosing yourself in a way, and that's never wrong. But the society has always told, like, don't choose, right? Don't choose your own dreams. Choose. It's very good to choose your parents' dream. Yeah, sometimes parents really, I've seen that many times. Parents put their dreams onto their children, not knowing that children doesn't even want that, and these children have been so conditioned to listen to it and not question anything. So many times children just listen to their parents and do what they want, and then they suffer. If you look at the crimes also, many times there are crimes. I'm just feeling that energy. I don't know why I want to say this. There has been a crime where a girl recently, I'm sorry I'm saying this, but I'm feeling that energy, like how our society is conditioned, right? That's what I'm trying to say through this story. It happened, I think, in Tamil Nadu, in South India, okay? There has been many stories like that, but this is what I'm getting here. She got married, and her parents gave a lot of dowry. And it's there in Indian culture, they give a lot of dowry. So they gave a lot of gold and all, and then she got married, and she went to her husband's house, and they demanded more and more and more, and she was not happy. She went to her home, right? And her father told, adjust, right? And then she was like, no, I don't want to go, I don't want to go, she said many times. Then also their parents were like, adjust, this happens when you're newly married, it happens. So they sent her back. Yeah, again, sometimes parents are so much into the reputation that they don't see that the children are struggling. Instead of giving money to someone else's child, why don't they invest in their own children? Like, sometimes I just can't with these things, these stories, and I always feel like somewhere our parents are responsible for that. And that woman did, she really ended her life, and it's such a sad situation where a child doesn't feel supported, doesn't feel protected, and they do that, right? So again, that's the energy. I don't know why I have to say that, but that's what I'm getting, and I'm feeling very emotional as well, because that's there in this part. And many women in our society now also live a life that they don't want to live, because they fear abandonment. They feel like if they choose themselves, they will not be included, right? And here I feel like Matangi Ma is coming and telling you that no, you will be always supported. You are going to find that divine within yourself. You're going to find yourself more when you liberate yourself from this life that you don't want to live and choose yourself here. Okay, so yeah, this is about your transformation to connecting with your own self and living a life that really makes you feel happy, that is authentic to you, right? Yeah. So let's see. Yeah. Oh my God, look, the grandmother's prayers. Interesting. Your ancestors are also here with you, helping you to break free from that pattern. Again, this can be a pattern, this can be a tradition that has been carried on for so long. This generational thing where sometimes because of society, we are being told like we cannot speak up, that we have to adjust. The adjust word, I think I've also heard in my own life, like adjust, little bit adjust. And it's, I don't know why, if there are females in this reading, mostly it's always told to women to adjust most of the time, isn't it? And like adjust a little bit more, adjust a little bit more, and that adjust, take the spark out of her, isn't it? Then she loses herself. And here I feel like Kalima is telling you that no, you don't have to lose yourself in order to build someone's reputation, or you don't have to lose yourself to make someone happy for their own ego. No, you are here to choose yourself. And I feel like there has been some pattern in your family, in in your ancestry, where this has been happening for generation. Maybe your grandmother, or maybe there is this passed on loved one, ancestor, who is helping you in this to break free from this and move ahead in your life. Okay, so yes, you're not here to be you're not here to destroy your life because the reputation is important than your life. You're here to let go of that reputation and live a life that you want, right? So that's something I'm getting here. And I feel like there has been something that you've been praying. I did mention I saw lamps. Maybe you have prayed, you've gone to a temple and you've prayed something. That prayer is going to come true for you guys, group number 6. So let's see what else here from Kalima, group number 6. So you have the divine masculine energy. Yes, now you can trust your intuition and do something what you want. You are the creator of your own life. You have a lot of control. Again, the divine masculine energy is someone who has the control. They can do what they want to do. They can make their own decisions. So as you're breaking free from this old life, you are the one who is making decisions for themselves. You're not waiting for someone's order or someone's decision to live your life. You are the one choosing what you want and you're doing it. So yes, you're going to have that control over your own thoughts. You have that power. Thoughts are so powerful. Sometimes we give that power to other people, and that's the reason why we live a life based on other people's demands. So you're taking that control back now, and you're going to live a life based on your demand, not on other people's demand. Here, that's what I'm getting. So you're healing your divine masculine energy in a way. So group number 6, what else here? Group number 6. So you have can commune with the source. This is what I was talking about. You're going to connect with divine the way you have never connected. Even if you used to tell that you're very religious and you pray every day, this level of connection this level of connection you have never felt. It's a different kind of connection. It's so empowering, right? And look, transform the way you see yourself. So you're going to see yourself in a different light. You're not here to follow someone's demand. You're here to follow your own demand. You're here to live a life that is free. Everyone has the right to do it, but we have not been getting that right. And sometimes because of the fear of not being included, we do something that others want us to do, to just fit in. And you're not here to fit in, okay? You're understanding that. If I fit in, it's better to not fit in and enjoy a happy life rather than to fit in and have a life that is full of sadness. So it's okay if I don't fit in. That's what I'm getting. So let's see the final message. Group number 6. So we have the rainbow. The hard part of the situation is over. Wow. Yes, I really feel like that. You might have lived a life based on other people's terms. You have lived a life based on other people's reputation, because someone's reputation will go down, so you had to act and keep it together. You're like, I'm not getting any advantage because I don't care about the reputation anymore. Like a woman holding on to a marriage because of her husband's reputation, because she feels like if she says something will get bad. Or again, there are many times people are so afraid of society, what people will say, so they stay in marriages that are loveless. They stay in toxic situations. They stay in job environments that are toxic because they want to make someone else happy, but in that they're losing themselves. What is the use of that? So yes, you're liberating yourself, you're freeing yourself, and as you free yourself, you're going to see the other side, the rainbow. The hard part is over. Things are only going to get better. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here for you guys. Group number 6. Hope it made sense, hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.